And what I will tell you about is my name is Christy Mattoon. I am Mind Rewire. I've been doing this for 15 years, helping people rewire and kind of resort their own systems, subconscious stress, daily stress, everything from suicidal ideations all the way to whatever the issue is. And so it's been a long road, I guess. And I kind of got off here during COVID and started taking care of my family and doing my thing. And now something's clicked, something has changed, and I'm back at it again. So hopefully this benefits you. Leave messages and comments below if it does. If there's something you want to know about or talk about, if I have that information, I'm always happy to share it. And I love sharing techniques and ways, things that I have found that works in my own practice. I love sharing that kind of stuff. So let's talk about faith for a second, since I've got this working, and then I won't have to come back, hopefully, and do this video again. Do you have a definition of faith? First of all, let me ask that. What is your definition of faith? I looked up what the definitions online were, and they were everywhere from faith as a belief and trust in God, which would probably mean the Christian God, I'm assuming. And then definitions that were like complete trust or confidence in someone or something. So if you're having, if you're believing in something or trusting in something, that can be a little bit stressful if you have trust issues, or, you don't trust your belief system, maybe. Complete trust or confidence in someone or something. It's just interesting to think about. Here's what I got. Here's what came through the other day. Faith is not any of that stuff. Faith is your ability to receive. Hold that inside you for a second. What does that feel like? Faith is your ability to receive. That's pretty interesting. And this came through Saint Germain. And I thought, okay, let's play with that for a second. So I feel it. Always take it into your heart and feel it, right? Find out if it's right, if the information's right for you. So I take it into my heart and I feel it. Faith is my ability to receive. And my heart just opens. I'm just like, oh, wow. Okay, so there's something here. Think about it for a second. If you have an ability to receive from the cosmos, from source, from creator, anything that is given, and you can just receive it, that is kind of the ultimate in faith. I just receive what's given, and then I do whatever's next, right? Your ability to receive anything that's handed to you, it takes away from the need to have a belief to activate faith. It's just a reception process. I'm just receiving. It takes away the ability to have trust in something. I don't have to trust it. I don't have to believe in it. I just have to receive. And when you start receiving goodness, right, you're going to start believing and having. I think the whole thing was twisted. It's like everything else that we have been taught or have learned in our lifetimes, right? We know right now that there's so many lies that have been told about everything. I think this is one of those. It was just a way to confuse the system, right? So if you don't have enough faith, you're not going to be able to walk with God, right? Or whatever they told you, right? There's a verse in the Bible that says, "O ye of little faith." It wasn't because he didn't believe. He was standing right there with Christ. He believed. It's because he wouldn't receive. Go back and read the story. So interesting. Feel it inside your heart. And then start receiving, right? Hands up, hands open. Start receiving. Stay in your heart space when you do this. Get coherent, stay in your heart space. I'm going to leave that at this for today. I didn't mean to start preaching at you, but hopefully this is helpful to somebody. If it is, drop a line or a message below. Thank you for being here. I'll be back on live again at 6 p.m., about 45 minutes. We're doing a whole thing on forgiveness and then on gravity. And we were going to talk about the will, but I don't know if I'm going to have time to get through that much stuff. So we'll see what I can get through. But it's an understanding of forgiveness that I've just received recently that I've never had before. So I'm going to walk you through that and activate it and give you ways that you can utilize it in your own practice, in your own life. And then gravity is just super interesting, or the lack thereof, however you're looking at any of this at this point. I bless you. Thank you for being here, and I will talk to you again soon. And I will drop the link to the Zoom room for the tonight at 6 o'clock in case you want to jump in on that. All right. Blessings.